So what's next after this impeachment vote? Our Park Jiwon draws out possible scenarios of what's to happen post 3 p.m. tomorrow.
While the outcome of the impeachment vote is hard to predict, one thing is sure: a great deal of uncertainty is expected no matter what happens. There are two possible scenarios: pass or fail, and here are some of the possible consequences of both. The first is the motion passes when the number of lawmakers who vote for impeachment exceeds 2/3 of the assembly or 200 seats. With that, the president's power will be suspended right away, and the Constitutional Court will have 160 days or up to 6 months to rule on the motion. In the meantime, Prime Minister Hwang Kyo-ahn will serve as acting president. If the court rules against impeachment, then President Park will immediately regain all of her power. But if 6 or more of the court's 9 justices rule in favor of it, President Park will be formally expelled from her post. In that case, the country will have 60 days to elect a new president. So let's say the Constitutional Court waits until the latest possible date to rule, which would be in early June. The nation would have to hold a summer presidential election in August, which would be unprecedented for Korea. On the political side, the opposition bloc is expected to continue to pressure President Park to resign, even during the months when the Constitutional Court will be working on the case. The political parties are also expected to lodge objections to Prime Minister Hwang Kyo-ahn serving as acting president, as the opposition has long demonstrated its lack of trust in Hwang. The ruling party, meanwhile, is expected to continue its internal and external battles. It will be seeking new leadership while also defending its positions against the opposition bloc. Now, in the second scenario, where the impeachment motion doesn't pass, both the ruling and opposition parties are expected to be hit by fatal blows, as the vast majority of the public supports impeachment. Although the biggest blow will be directed toward the ruling Saenuri Party's pro-President Park faction, the other ruling party faction and the opposition will also be facing harsh criticism. The public protest could also intensify, with frustrations reaching a critical point. If the impeachment motion doesn't pass, it's highly likely that the opposition bloc will introduce it again at an extraordinary session. But in that case, legal experts say the motion should be completely rewritten by excluding the grounds cited in the current version. Experts also expect the opposition would be facing a much more complicated political landscape, as the motion's failure could unite the president's supporters. Park Jiwon, Arirang News.